At the end of the year of 2022, I went all in into self-improvement. You know, the usual dopamine detox, taking cold shower, meditating, etc. From all the habits that I was doing, I was obsessed with this one habit, and that is Nofap. Now, I was hooked because I was so obsessed with the benefits that I was about to get when I was going through Nofap. They said that you'll be more motivated, you will have less brain fog, you have better mental clarity. With all the help from online community, watching, guys from YouTube and all that stuff, I still fail to cross more than 7 days on Nofap, bro. Like, they told me to do this, I did this, they told me to do that, I did that. But after 2 years into this journey, honestly, winning on Nofap is simple. If you're determined to follow these next few tips that I'm about to share that I used to hit more than 100 days on Nofap. Like, subscribe, watch until the end. And if you're looking for a full, effective guide to quit porn and live the best life possible, I wrote an ebook for that, and I will do a 30-minute video call for first 10 buyers. And honestly, you don't need to buy this book that I just wrote to you guys. So again, only purchase this if you want to support my page and if you want to hop into an accountability call with me. All right, so back to the topic. Now, the first thing that I really want you to understand on Nofap is that when it comes to Nofap, it's all mental, bro. You've been fapping for years, and for me, it has been 10 years. And every single time you fap, you reinforce the habit of fapping. So I have to use my tab to draw this. So I just drew this, and this is what the cycle pretty much looked like. Your brain generally doesn't care if it's bringing you bad results in the long run. Like, literally, your brain just wants what's good for you now, right now. Now, this is you over here, and every time you have the trigger, which leads you to automatically feel horny, and that is why you fap, and you have like a post-nut clarity, and the cycle repeats itself basically. Now, I want you to know that there are different pathways that you can always take. It's harder to take different pathways because you've been reinforced this habit over and over again. Every time you go through the cycle strengthens itself, and it's much harder for you to take different pathways. Now, in order to win on Nofap, you have to start taking different pathways, even though it sounds harder to do, but that's what you should do. So instead of letting this cycle repeat over and over again, I want you to notice that before you feel any trigger, I want you to do these things. Like, you heard from people to work out, go on sports, network with people, be more social, because it actually helps to get your mind off from, to think about fapping all the freaking time. But let's just say you failed to do so, and there are days where you spend most of the time at home. Now, when you start to feel this feeling forming around your genital area and all that stuff, right? Instead of like fap it off immediately like you used to do every single time at home, like a freaking loser, I want you to do these things. Like, try meditating, try push-ups, try going out, try playing chess, like anything other than touching your pee-pee. Okay, the key here is to let your brain learn its new pathway so that it can reinforce a new habit instead of the old habit, which is fapping over and over again. So let's just say you relapse on your 14-day streak. What should you do? So after you fap, you should have, journal. Why would you relapse? Why did you relapse in the first place, right? And reflect on your journey so far. And this is kind of optional, but you can take supplements to, get your body back up again and all that stuff. This is the new pathway that you have built for yourself. So let's just say you've been doing this for a couple weeks and slowly starts to feel easier on Nofap because you start to reinforce this new habit. This is you again over here. So every time you feel the trigger to fap, instead of like immediately fapping it all off, you start to reinforce the habit to meditate, which actually cools down the need to fap, and which allows you, by meditating, there are a lot of benefits. There are videos of why I meditate. Ultimately, you become more focused, more aware of your own thought, which prevents you from relapsing, which result you become happier and winning on your Nofap streak. So the first 2 or 3 weeks are oftentimes the hardest, but once you are able to get past that, your brain will start to slowly heal and learn the new pathway that you have took before in the first place. Now, I want to talk about the main reason of why we fap, because it's kind of shocking of how very few people have actually discovered this. But the reason we still stuck in this cycle is because our mental health isn't that good. You might be thinking, oh, Albert, I fap because I'm simply horny and all that stuff. No. If you simply ask a much deeper question of why would you even feel horny in the first place, there should be a clear answer for you. You might be stressed, you might be feeling some sort of like negative feeling, or you might be even feeling depressed, bro. And when these negative feelings appear, you wouldn't even know because it happens subconsciously, and those things turn into horniness that's allow you to fap, bro. Call this bullcrap or something else, bro, but I've been through this myself. Last year, I had a huge fight with my ex-girlfriend and we broke up. I remember like the first several days, I was fapping 4, 5 to 6 times a day because I was depressed, bro. Now in your case, it might be different. Maybe you're stressing out from your work and it's pressuring you so that you just need something to release, and that's why you feel horny. Most people say that you should try new activities, be more sociable, etc. Although I say it's true because it contributes to better your mental health, but I think it's much better to utilize the benefits that you gain on Nofap. You probably heard the benefits that you will get on Nofap, right? Like you'll be more focused, there'll be less brain fog, there'll be more mental clarity and all that stuff. And the benefit that all people seek, more confidence, and especially the women attraction. But the thing is, I see a lot of people making this huge mistake. By the way, like and subscribe because I'll be sharing what you need to do in order to avoid this. Not only they don't utilize the benefits on Nofap, but they're so focused on getting the next benefit that they will gain on Nofap. It's quite funny because I've been there too myself. And when I focus on getting more confidence and women attraction, I just couldn't get the benefit, bro. It's weird. The only time when the confidence came, the only time when the women attraction came, is when I stopped focusing on the benefits, bro, and start utilizing it instead. If you find yourself you're more focused now, if you find yourself you're more focused now, good. Use it towards your work. Use it towards your purpose, bro. If you feel like your testosterone is up the roof and you're more horny than ever, good. Use that to get a good pump in the gym, bro. If you feel like you're able to talk with more people and lock eye contact when talking with people, good. Connect with more people. Be more sociable. You never know where it will lead you, bro. Not only because of Nofap, you will move up in life, but it will actually make your mental health much better than before. And I want you to imagine this scenario quickly with me together. Would you still fap like a loser when you're already making 4 to 5 figures a month in the next like 3 to 4 years? You have a 10 out of 10 girlfriend or wife. You're living your best life. You're taking vacation with her every single month. You have a great body. You eat healthy. You have a good habit. And all of that happening, would you still fap like a loser? Certainly not, right? Because people who fap are the ones that are in a bad mental health. Their room are messy as fuck. Their work is not done. They struggle with something in their life. Something is pressuring them constantly and they seek a release. But fapping isn't the answer to that. It's time to take charge in your life. Now going through Nofap is like a momentum that you build over time. It will definitely get easier if you take the right action and move in the right direction constantly. So if you made it this far, comment down 1% and I will like and reply to your comments because a lot of these people have already clicked off in the very first place. But to the 1% that is still watching, I really do hope that you take action so that you can win on Nofap and quit porn forever. Remember, if you go easy in life, then life will be hard. But if you go hard in life, then life will be easy. Find comfort in discomfort. See you in the next video. Cheers.